is funny and sad and just uncomfortable and puke. Ew. It's so unattractive. I'd be like, I'd never get a boner again for this person ever in my life. I'd be like, holy shit, I married you, or whatever happened here. I literally had my person, and I'm seeing that what you're saying isn't adding up, because my person, you said that they were just using me, but yet they're killing it independently even, maybe, and they haven't asked for help. You know, they're getting recognition and success. Like, what's going on here? Like, I thought, like, it just doesn't, it's not making sense. What's your beef with the collective? Like, why did you think that about that? You know, and the more questions they ask, it's like, oh my God, why are you talking about the collective? What, are you still into the collective? Like, I thought you love me and da-da-da. This is such a childish energy, y'all. This is somebody's like, I'm not hearing it. I told you not to mention her name or his name. You're breaking your promise. Da-da-da-da-da, I can't hear you. Like, this is like that type of shit, y'all. It's like ridiculous. It's like, yeah, and they won't give up something. They're stuck in some kind of daydream here. Fantasy. It's like, dude, snap out of it, you weirdo. Do you understand self-awareness and how embarrassed you should feel, but you're too preoccupied with, like, getting what you want just so that the collective doesn't, even though they're the one that's meant to be with this person, and you're not delivering, you're not meeting your goals, you're a loser, you're lame. Yeah. Yeah, look. This is like a dark witch, y'all. This is somebody who's not tapped in. They could be a false prophet, false spiritualist. It's like they didn't want somebody to trust their intuition regarding your success, your acclaim, the way you take care of yourself, like the value you bring, your achievements. So this is somebody who, like, majorly, obsessively, just compulsively devalued you in the background to everybody in the network on the masculine's end, I'm getting, unbeknownst to you, probably over a period of time, and got everybody to, like, question you and, like, not show you any kind, like, just think that you were a problem that needed to be getting rid of. And, like, yeah, it worked, but the conflict is still occurring and you're killing it, and so now they look weird and stupid and like a hater. Yeah, they cause confusion. This is somebody superficial and disconnected from the divine. They could be like a kitchen witch energy, or just somebody very disconnected. This is somebody who can't regulate their emotions. They have rage issues. Ugh, wonderful energy. You're so unattractive. Who would ever lay down with you? Like, I don't know. This poor masculine must feel duped. Okay. Yeah, you should. And so this family sucks as well, clearly. Because you were literally with your twin. That's terrible. And now you ended up with twins that you don't want with your false twin. The irony of it all. It's like a dark comedy, y'all. Yeah, so now somebody took quick action to cause misfortune here, or like, yeah, so that you didn't get something that you deserved, so that you went through some kind of financial ruin, or lost a gift, or lost some kind of abundance. Yeah, it's like, so this could have had to do with reuniting with friends, or some kind of celebrational energy that's going on. This could be your energy. You could be surrounded by community support, or like, you know, sharing in the joy. Maybe some of you could be creative with something. You have some kind of circle of support here. Friendships, happy energy, alongside the other energy we pulled that's literally lit. Like, you could be getting recognized, celebrated, given gratitude for whatever it is that you do for work, or whatever you're bringing to the table in other people's lives, because obviously this group just failed to value you and steal from you instead, because you're so of no value that I have to steal from you. Clearly you're the one with the value. Like, obviously you're weird, but anyway, yeah, it's like you made other plans because you're like, yo, all right, well, I don't really know, I don't know what to do, but I have to force myself to get out of my comfort zone, because clearly my twin didn't want a twin. So I'm going to focus on what I do have going for myself. I feel like you poured yourself into work, yo. And you could realize that something was going on and there was nothing you could do about the situation. So you just focused on your success. You did something productive. Unlike this person, they're not meeting their goals. They're not on time. There's conflict. It's like such an opposite terrible. It was fake. That's why. It wasn't out of love. Yeah, you're an earth angel. It's like, what a completely opposite energy. And it's unmistakable now. So it's like whatever they were projecting on you, it's like there's no way, it doesn't make sense anymore. So it's like, yeah, you're still this earth angel. You have peace. People celebrate you. You cultivate healthy relationships. You don't manipulate and steal and plot and scheme to get a man. You have healthy boundaries. Sadly, they weren't respected or protected. And a fantasy was chosen over you, I guess, and this connection. And I feel like you knew that this wouldn't work out long term. Like eventually people would see the light, exactly, the sun. They would see the light about working with this person or who they should have worked with. That they were already working with the right person. Yeah, an earth angel. Sagittarius could be significant. All right, what's the problem or the obstacle here? But somebody's moving forward, making plans, yo. What else can they do? And it's working out. They're doing well with it. Yeah, you're choosing a path. You're future planning on your own. You might be like kind of keeping to like private, like you don't want these people to know anything about you maybe, or you could be, you know, preparing to leave your comfort zone, take a new leap of faith, go in a new direction, maybe a new relationship, a new path here. Yeah, this has somebody completely stressed out. Because if you were the one that was a gold digger, not only would you have hassled people for help, like went well out of your way to continuously and forever convince people that, you know, what this person did. You would have done the things that they did. You didn't do any of those things. In fact, you poured yourself into work and you did something productive, and it shows. And it's like this other person, it doesn't show. They haven't done productive stuff. So it was all just like a mask or something to get what they wanted. And it's like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, they should have worked with you. It's like now there's people that you're working with that, you know, actually show up and put in the effort, and they have skills, and there's like work and learning, and you're pulling your energy together. It's like a contributing collaborational energy. It's like shared goals, like-minded goals, working with people. And I feel like this is somehow viewable, because it's like you could be gaining fame or success to the point where it's seen somehow or it's heard about, and it's like, what's up, Coop? And it's like, it's undeniable, because look at you. You have your peace, you're stable, you're being celebrated, you have people around you. It's like soul tribe energy, something high vibrational. It's like, and meanwhile they're dealing with all this bullshit here. So, and it's like, so if they said that you were like a gold digger, or I don't know what they said exactly, it's like, but whatever they said, you're disproving it. It's completely false. It's very blatantly obvious, and it's like you're the one reaching your goals, yet this person talks so much crap about you, like you were of no value. Make it make sense. Pretty sure that's them, and they just projected. Yeah, they wanted to win it all. Look at this. Oh my God. The devil and the 5 of swords. This person tried to force the energy. They had it out for you, y'all. It's like they forced conflict. They forced disagreements. They forced a competition that you never signed up for. This was unfair. It was like outnumbered. They didn't even tell you, you know, okay, we're playing a game now. These are the rules. There was bullying here, maybe intimidation or oppression, aggression, whatever. It was something really toxic here, and it was forceful. It was like dominating type of energy, greed, envy, shadow, demonic, demon hour time. Okay, like somebody was obsessed with this. They like literally were obsessed, like a psychotic stalker. They didn't want you to have stability or peace, or they wanted somebody to leave home and not pour into you emotionally, repress their emotions, let you down, not give you any love, have you feel like rejected, sad. It's just so, yeah, like the devil. It's like, are you kidding? Yeah, the devil over the lovers. What a loser, dude. I can't say it enough. Like, are there loser ribbons, y'all? And the loser award goes to, yeah. It's like, so, you trusted your better judgment. You took your energy back. You let it just fizzle out because it's like it was too toxic, and you're this angel, and this person's obsessed with you, and they wanted to like be you instead of you, it feels like. And it's like the lovers are in the upright, so this was like a really positive, high vibrational connection, but then somebody had some kind of dark attachment, or they got their lunatic tribe involved, and they didn't fight for you or protect you. They were a pushover. They sacrificed you or something, and somebody got their way temporarily. But now this person's worried because everything they said is looking quite like a lie, and they're not really showing up with what you bring to the table. And now it kind of feels like a burden or a trap here that somebody wants out of. Yeah, you knew where to go. You didn't give away your power. You are in control of your path. You are trusting your better judgment, making the right decisions, taking the right action, showing your willpower and your control. You're in a very positive, like very inspiring way here. You could know what your life purpose is. You could be answering the call of the universe. Like, you're the one with the ideas. And it's like fame and renown here. So you're going to be like really successful with, look at the star. You can't make it up. Just as I say that, literally. So you could be getting like famous, or your numbers could be going up, or maybe you're getting like awards in the paper, or like, I don't know, like you're posting things. Yeah, somebody here, this is making somebody really moody, like very disappointed and jealous here, because you're being seen. They didn't want you to be seen. They wanted to dominate you. Yeah, but you were disillusioned. And you kind of felt that this person was fearing change because of it. Why else would they return to their past? It's like you already had your time. Why are you returning to that? Clearly, yeah, when you offered this true cup of love, you were met with misfortune. It's like somebody didn't invest in that. They invested in landing not your friend, a dude with the devil. So congrats, you could have had your twin flame, but you got twins with the devil instead. That's fun. That sounds fun. Sounds like a dope adventure. You got your wish. Oh, I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad if I found out everything that they said was a lie. It was all gossip. It was all like some kind of sick plot to way overstep boundaries, play God. I would, yeah, there's no way I would stay in that. I don't care what anyone thought about it, yeah. Because they stole your choices, they stole your choices, they stole your autonomy to get what they wanted. And to confuse you into thinking that it's what you wanted. It's like, it's sick. It's like mind control, y'all, yeah. They were criticizing somebody, they were being so manipulative. This is a bitter, spiteful, bitter, malicious, heartless hoe. Y'all, it's like somebody like persistently convinced this King of Wands, this could be an attractive masculine that you were dealing with, that they were making stupid decisions by continuing this connection with you, to the point where they like questioned it and they doubted it, and they turned their heart off, and they got greedy and held on to what they had, and they turned cold towards you, abusive, selfish, withdrawn, shifty, unreliable, emotionally. Yeah, and you're this Queen of Wands, Earth Angel. You could be Sagittarius, or just somebody that is their counterpart. So this is a twin flame connection. But I feel like they ended up with twins with this witch. The irony, y'all. If that's not poetic justice, I don't know what is, y'all. That's crazy. Yeah, and somebody could have done womb magic with the witch next to the pregnancy. So maybe you, like, I mean, for some of you, this doesn't have to be for all of you, but maybe you got pregnant, or maybe and they like they like cursed your womb, or they made it hard for you to, I don't know, like they stole. I feel like this is Destiny Swap hardcore, but it's failing now. Like they did get their wish. It worked for a little bit, but now it's clear that they're not with the right person. Yeah, look, they were juggling you. They couldn't make a decision. This person might, it's like you're so balanced, you're so confident, you're so attractive. Look at you. And it's like this person is your counterpart. So even if they did mind control, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. You know what I mean? It's like eventually they're going to remember you and your energy. They're going to recognize you again. They're going to, and then it's all going to flood back. Like, you know, they could have used magic to get this masculine to shut off their feelings or withdraw from you with the pressure of the family and expectations and everybody convinced that you're like a plague and not a blessing. Yeah, somebody's in deep regret. They're really, really in regret here. They're sad. They feel the loss of you now. They feel like a failure. But they, like, look at how they didn't even tell you what was going on. Yeah, it's like you were a sweetheart. Somebody was stalking you, maybe the water sign feminine, or these people were stalking a sweetheart so they can literally distort things and get content to paint false narratives and attack you with, use things against you that are well-intentioned, but they would like make it seem otherwise. Yeah, they didn't want somebody to meditate on this commitment here. They didn't want somebody to have like a loyal, you know, in it for the long haul, big picture, hardworking commitment, like a real one. They wanted somebody to withdraw and feel stuck or like indecisive. This person ended up just running right back into an old cycle or repeating the same mistakes, you know, being antisocial with you, maybe silencing you or just not discussing this. This is somebody that cared about the way things looked, and this person in the background convinced everybody that you were a stupid decision. Like, how could you choose the collective? Like, are you dumb? Like, you're gonna ruin your life. Like, they're not for you. They're just using you, like stuff like that, y'all. And they literally convinced. They said they did it so repetitively. It's a form of mind control, especially if you get the support of others who don't question or investigate and just believe what you're saying, and they keep spreading it, and it's the topic of discussion. It's the buzz of the town, and it's like you're not going to question it either because everybody's saying the same thing, even though you might feel like, well, damn, I really thought I had a real connection with this person, but every single person in my life is telling me that they're using me and they don't have my best interest and that I should be with this person, and I'm sick and tired of the conflict and the pressure, so maybe they're right. It was like constant criticism, quarrels, and it's like maybe there was even threatening of like not getting an inheritance or not getting support if you choose the collective, because everybody thought that you were like a problem because that's what you were painted as, but you came in peace. You're an earth angel. You're the opposite. You were a blessing, a walking angel, literally. And this was a false sweetheart. This person's not kind. They're demonic here. It was all about their ego and trying to dominate you and take what you have while like saying that you ain't shit, turning everybody against you, causing confusion and conflict. Like, what a loser. What a loser, y'all. Yeah, they didn't want somebody to think about this commitment. So they literally tried to get somebody to forget you. Like, there's nothing to see here. Don't think about the collective. They're bad for you. They ain't shit. It's like, so they ended up playing you. But here you are with this strength, this hero energy, this self-respect, this self-love, this unconditional love. It's like you've always been this way. Now you're stronger than ever because you're doing everything by yourself, it looks like. It's like people see your strength. You cannot not see it. And it's like you're not faking it. This is like, it comes from within. And it's like somebody tried to chip away at your strengths, your confidence. They wanted you to question yourself, feel confused. It didn't work. You're persevering here, and now somebody's stuck in a stalemate because they played too much. They're angry. They're furious. They're volatile. They're reckless. They want to